Hello, good day viewers. In today's tutorial we are going to perform the subtraction using the 2's complement procedure. If you are new to this channel, kindly consider subscribing so that you'll be notified immediately if I uploaded any content. So the question that we are seeing here is that from the following subtraction using the 2's complement subtraction procedure, the first question that we have 1111 base 2 minus 111001 base 2. So if you are going to perform the 2's complement subtraction procedure to these questions, what are you going to do first? So this binary 1111 base 2 subtract with this 11001 base 2. So you have to take a look to the second binary, which is 11001. So the next thing that you're going to do is that you have to find the first complement of this binary. First complement, it means that we have to what? First complement, it means we have to make zeros to 1 and 1 to 0. Whenever I see 1, it will become 0, and whenever I see 0, it will become 1. This is the first complement. Before going to 2's complement, you have to first apply the first complement. So first complement, this is 1, it will become 0, 0, it will become 1, 1, 0, it will 1, it will become 0, and what? 1, it will become 0 again. The next procedure is that I have to add 1 plus 1. So therefore 0 plus 1, which is 1, and therefore 1 plus 0, 1, 1, 0, 0. 0 plus 1, which is 1, 1 plus 0, which is 1, 1, and 0 plus 0, which is 0. So as you get to this point, the next thing that you're going to do is that you have to pick this. You have to do, but you have to notice that we have how many bits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 bits, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So how can we do now? So therefore we have to add 0 to the prompt. So therefore it will become like that: 0, 1, 1, 1, 1. So and therefore I have to pick out this, the result that I find, which is what? 0, 0, 1, 1, 1. So I'm going to add it or subtract. So I will add it. So therefore if I say 1 plus 1, you all know that 1 plus 1 is what? 0 with a carry of 1. So therefore 1 plus 1 is what? 0 with a carry of 1. So what of 1 plus 1 plus 1? 3 ones. So therefore whenever you find 1 plus 1 plus 1 is the same thing as 1 with a carry of 1. Yes. So therefore when you have 0 plus 1 is the same thing as what? 1, or 1 plus 0 is the same thing as what? 1. So 1, 1, 1. I have 1 with a carry of 1. Again 1 with a carry of 1. Again 1 plus 1, 1 plus 1, 0 with a carry of 1. 0 with a carry of 1. 0 plus 0, 0, 1 plus 0, 1 plus 0 is 1. So this is the result that I get. So what the next thing to do? The next thing to do, I have to perform what? First complement. So first complement, as I said, you have to change zeros to 1, 1 to 0. So it will become 1, 0, 0, 1, and 0. After then, I have to add 1. Whenever I add 1, it will become 1, and I'll put plus. So what should I get at the end? 1 plus 1, I will have what? 0 with a carry of what? 1. And what? 1 plus 0, which is 1. I have 1. 0 plus 1, which is 0. 1 plus 0, which is 1. And therefore, I will keep down the 0. So therefore, as I see this 0, it means that the number is negative. So therefore, I will get away of this 0. And therefore, I will have a negative. So therefore, it will become 1 minus 1, 0, 1, 0 as what? As my result. So this is the answer. So how can I verify it, or either I'm right or wrong? The first thing to do is that I have to say I have 1, 1, 1, 1. It's the same thing as what? 1, 1, 1, 1. If I'm going to find the decimal of this binary, I will have 1, I will have 2, I will have what? I will have 4, I will have 8. So therefore 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1. 8 plus 4, which is what? 12. And 12 plus 2, which is what? 12 plus 2, which is 14, plus 1, which is 15. So therefore it becomes 15. And 15 minus what? Minus this binary. So this binary, I have 1, 1, 0, 0, 1. The same thing as 1, 2, 4, 8, and 16. I will get away of this 0, get away of this 0. I'm left with what? 16, 8, 16 plus 8 plus what? Plus 1. 16 plus 8, it is 24. 24 plus 1, which is 25. So therefore, minus 25. So therefore, if I say 15 minus 25, what am I going to get? It will become what? Minus 10. So let me see whether this is minus 10. So I have 1, 0, 1, 0. This is the same thing as what? 1, 2, 4, and 1, and 8. I'll get away of this, get away of this. So therefore, if I say 8 plus 2, it is equal to 10. But with this 0, it becomes negative. So therefore, my final result is what? Negative. So therefore, I verify that this minus this, it is what? It is correct. Using what? The 2's complement method. So therefore, let's take a look and see whether we can find what? The second question. But mark you, there is one thing that I want to tell you. Someone might say that I'm putting 1, 2, 4, and 8. What's the reason of doing that? That's the easier way to find what? To find decimal of what? Of this of a binary. So the reason why I say that, if I should see 1 multiplied by 2 plus 1 multiplied by 2 again plus what? 1 multiplied by 2 plus 1 let me clean it, plus 1 multiplied by 2 again. I have 1, 1, 1, 1. So you all know that it's starting from what? 0 to 1 to 2 to what? To 3. But anything that's 4 of 0, I know is 1. Yeah, I know. And therefore, 2 raised to the power of 1 is the same thing as 2. And therefore, 2 power what? 2 power 2, which is 4. And 2 power 3, which is 8. So that's the reason I'm just indicating, I'm just putting this, so that I will not waste my time. So I'll just multiply by what? By the binaries I have. Because the binary are 0 and 1. If it is 0, it's that number. Okay, if it is 0, you get away of this. Get away of any number that you are going to multiply. So first this is 0, so you get away of this. So first this is 0, you get away of this. This is 1, you will put down your whole number, which is what? 1. I have get this question. Okay, let me see the second question. So therefore, the next thing that we are going to do, we have to subtract this. So therefore, I have 1, 0, 0, 1, 1 minus this. I have to first pick out what? 1. I have to first what? Pick out 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0. So I have to first find what? The first complement. I'll have 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0. First complement by interchanging the value of 1 to become what? 0, the value of 0 to become 1. As you can see, 0 becomes 1, 1 becomes 0, 0 becomes 1. That's all. So I have to add the value of what? 1. So 1 plus 1, which is 0 with the carry of 1. 1 plus 0, which is 1. 1 plus 0, 1, 0 plus 0, 0, 0 plus 0, 0 plus 0, 0. So, I have to add this by this result. 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1. I have to say 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0. So, I have to add them. So, if I say 1 plus 0, I will end up with 1. 1 plus 1, 0 with the carry of 1. 0 plus 1, which is 1. 1 plus 1, 0 again with the carry of what? Carry of 1. 0 plus 0, 0, 1 plus 0, 1, which is 0 and 1. The next thing that I'm going to do, I have to again find the first complement of this solution. So it will become 0, 1, 1, and what? 0, 1, 0. So the next thing is that, as you can see, I will add with what? 1. As you can see, this ends with what? With 0. If it ends with 0, it means that it is showing you that what? That your result is negative. If I subtract this number by this in what? In decimal, it is negative. So therefore I have 1, and I also have what? 1, and I also have what? 1, 0, and what? 1. I will get away of what? Of the 0. So therefore the result, this is the final result of this solution. So let's see it in decimal. 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 4, and what? And 8, and I have what? 16. I will get away of the 0. So whenever I say 16 plus what? 4 plus 2 plus what? Okay, sorry for that. Plus 1. 16 plus 4 is the same thing as what? 20 plus what? 2 plus 1, which is 30. So therefore it will be equals to 23. So let me check whether I will get this minus this as what? 23, so that I can verify whether I'm right or wrong. So the next thing that I'm going to is that, let me clean this. It's the same thing as saying I have 1, I have 1, I have 2, I have 4, I have 8, I have 16, I have 32, and also I have what? 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, and what? And 32. So I will get away of this, get away of this, get away of this. I have 32 plus 2 plus 1, which is what? 35, minus what? Minus, I will get away of this value of what? 4. 32 plus what? Plus 16 plus what? Plus 2 plus 1, it will give me what? It is 59. But we have to take a look that this is 0, so we have to get away of this 0. But without any confusion, let me do it again, because this is what? 1, 2, 4, and what? And 8, and what? 16 and 32. I will get away of this, and I will get away of this. So I'm left with 32 plus this plus 8. As we calculate it, 32 plus what? Plus 16 plus 8 plus what? Plus 2. This is what? This is 10, and this is what? This is 48. So therefore 48 plus what? 10 is the same thing as what? 58. Yes. So if you subtract 58 by what? 35, you will end up with what? 8 minus this, it will give me 30. This minus, it will give me 2. But what? I'm subtracting this from this. The smaller number with what? Bigger number. So therefore I will end with what? Negative. So therefore this is minus what? Minus 23. And this is our solution. So this is the solution of this second question. So therefore let us see the solution of this third question. If we take a look to the question, it says that 3a base 16 minus what? Minus 2 base what? 2 base 16. Before working out the solution, let's first identify what? Or let me say we have to what? Find the solution as what? As we all know by what? 3a of base 16 minus 2b of what? Base what? Base 16. So as we all know that this is 30, I have to multiply it by what? I have to multiply with the base, which is what? 16. If you multiply 3 by the base 16, and there you have to say plus what? Plus value of a. The value of a, which is what? 10. From 0 to 9 is what? Are 10 digits. And therefore, from what? From the 10 to what? From 10 to 15. This is 10, this is 11, this is 12, this is 13, this is 14, this is what? 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is what? 16. A, B, C, D, E, and what? And F. Sorry, excluding what? Excluding the value of what? The value of 16. So therefore, as you can see, and from what? From the value of what? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and what? 9. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So therefore I have the base 16. So therefore I have to say the value of 10, but the 10 multiplied by what? Multiplied by 1, it will be equals to what? Okay, sorry. whole minus what? Minus 2 multiplied by the value of b, which is what? Which is 11. And therefore the next thing that I'm going to do is that I have to say plus what? Plus what? Okay, sorry, multiplied by what? Multiplied by the base. I have to multiply by the base, and therefore I have to say plus what? The value of b, which is what? 11 multiplied by 1. So therefore if I say this multiplied by this, I will get out with what? 48 plus what? Plus 10. 48 plus 10. Yes, I will get 48 plus 10. So the next thing is that I have to say minus what? 2 multiplied by 16. It is what? If I say 16 multiplied by 2, 6 multiplied by 2, it will give me 12 carry what? Carry 1. So therefore it will be what? 22 plus what? 11. So therefore this it will become what? 58 minus what? I will end up with what? Add 10 to here, it will become what? It will give me 43. And this minus it will give me what? It will give me 15. This minus it will give me what? 1. This minus it will give me what? 5. So therefore now we are going to use the word subtraction using 2's complement. I just verify it as it is because we are going to get the same answer if we convert this to binary, this to binary, this to binary, and what? And this to binary. So let's see how we get. So therefore we have to first, what is 3 in binary? So I have to say 2 here, I will have what? 3. So if I say 2 into 3, what should I go into get? 2 can go into 3 1 times with the remainder of 1. And therefore 2 can go into 1 what? 0 times with the remainder of what? With the remainder of 1 again. So therefore my remainders are at 1 1. So therefore the new value of this 3 I will have, but I have 1 1. But I am dealing with what? 4 bits. So therefore I will add 0 0 1 and what? And 1. So the next thing is that what is A? A is the same thing as 10. Yes, so it's the same thing as 10. So I have to say 2. Whenever I say 2 into 10, I will end up with 5 with the remainder of what? With the remainder of 0. If 2 into 5, 2 into 5, I will have what? 2 with the remainder of 1. And 2 into 2, I will have 1 with the remainder of 0. And therefore 2 into 1, I'll have 0 with the remainder of 1. So therefore I have 1 0 1 0. So therefore I will say I have what? 1 0 1 0. So as you can see, I make this to become what? Binary. This decimal to become binary. So therefore I will say minus. What of 2? If I say 2 into 2. So 2 into 2, which is 1 with the remainder of what? With the remainder of 0. And therefore 2 into 1, it will give me 0 with the remainder of 1. So therefore I have what? 1 0. So this 1 0 that I have is the same thing. I have what? 1 0. So therefore I have to add zeros here. The reason is that because I'm dealing with 4 bits. So therefore 0 0 1 and 0. So the next thing is that the b is the same thing as 11. So therefore 2 into what? 11. So if I say 2 into 11, 2 into 10, I know it is 5. So I will say 5 with the remainder of 1. So I will say 2 into 5, I will say 2 with the remainder of 1 again. So 2 into 2, which is what? 1 with the remainder of 0. So 2 into 1, 0 with the remainder of 1. So I'll do like this. So therefore I have 1 0 1 1. So therefore 1 0 1 1. So this is how you can what? How you can convert this hexadecimal into what? Into binaries. So I have to subtract, but I'm using what? The 2's complement subtraction procedure. what am I going to do is that I have to find the first complement of this. What is the first complement of this? First complement of this is what? 1 1. It will become 0 0. This 0 become 1, this will become 0 0 become 1, this becomes 0, this become 1 1. As you can see, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. 1 1 becomes 0 0, 1 become what? 0 become 1, 1 becomes 0, 0 become what? 1, 1 becomes 0, 0 become what? 1, and 0 become what? 1. The next thing that I'm going to do is that I have to add what? I have to add 1. If I add 1, I become it will become what? 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 1. So I have to what? I have to add with this. So 1 1 0 1 0 1 0 1. I have to add it. This plus this, it will become 1. It will become 1 1 1. 1 plus 1 0 with a carry of 1. 1 plus 1 0 with a carry of 1. 1 plus 1 0 with a carry of 1. Yes. 1 plus 1 0. This is my carry. So, as you can see, I have to perform what? The first complement. I will have 0 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 what? 0. Yes. So the next thing that I'm going to do is that I have to add, but before adding, what am I looking for? As you can see, this is what I should not supposed to convert this because I already get the positive number. This one, if whenever it ends with 1, it is n around carry. N around carry, it means that the number is positive. So the next is that I will just have 0 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 as what? As my result. So let me see. This is the same thing as 1 2 4 and 8. All these will get off to what? To 0. If I say 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1, it will give me what? 12 plus what? Plus 2, and therefore plus what? 1. It will be equals to what? It will be equals to 15. So as we verified, we says that 16 multiplied by what? By 3, which is give us what? 18. And with the what? Carry of 1, 3 multiplied by 1, which is what? 3, which is 48, plus what? Plus 10, it gives us what? 58. And therefore here we see is what? We say 16 multiplied by what? 2. 6 times 2, which is 12, carry 1, which is what? 2 times 1, which is 2, and therefore we have what? 30 what? 32. So 32 plus what? 11, it will become what? 3 and what? And 4. So therefore we have 58 minus what? Minus 43. So therefore it will become what? 5, and 5 it will become 1. Yes. So therefore this is all I have for you for the what? Performing of subtraction using the 2's complement. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel for more exciting videos. Don't forget to share to your learning colleagues so that they can learn more about this. Thanks you for watching.